Hi, everyone. Lindsay Robinson here, and I'm thrilled to be participating in Diana's Advent calendar this year. What a clever idea. But the piece of advice I would share is not a tool or a system. It's actually something that I haven't been doing for most of my career, and I started to regret it and realized that I needed to lean in a little bit more. And that's not being fearful. As assistants, we sometimes tend to be, worrisome, and a little bit overzealous about the things that we can't control. But I started to realize that, as the industry changes and as new tools like AI and those sorts of things show themselves, being fearful is actually going to be what loses my job for me, not the tools at hand, because those are actually helpful. And so, the best piece of advice that I could give and have been receiving lately is to be courageous in trying new things, and not necessarily abandoning the tried and true things that we've always been doing because that's what's made us successful, but doing the things that maybe are a little bit fearful for you, right? I'm someone who is very process oriented and has been doing the same thing for 20 plus years. And it's done me well. But what I'm starting to do as I have opportunities is starting to use AI a little more. We have a tool called Copilot, and I now use that and consult Copilot quite frequently, which I would have never thought would have been a thing before. But, take the advice of people who know better, because that wasn't always me. So I'm showing my growth here, but use the tools. Start to understand what's out there, how we can use it if it applies to you. Not everything is for everybody. But I want you to not be fearful and be courageous in thinking about the way that you move forward and the way that you approach your job. Happy holidays, and hope everyone has some time off because that's what we really need. Take care.